The lady that sells out every stadium in the world 10 times. The lady who wears a cardigan and sometimes feels like she's 22. The lady who plays for 3.5 hours in the rain and Bill Belichick says, she's pretty tough, man.
Yeah.
She said, you know what? The man of my dreams.
Dating the biggest superstar in the world may come with a unique set of challenges, but Travis Kelce looks like he's more than ready for it as his romance with Taylor Swift continues. Better yet, it seems Kelce thrives and enjoys all that comes with being Taylor Swift's boyfriend. Taylor's unlike anyone Travis has dated before, a source shares. The power couple in the making has had an eventful hot summer filled with headlines of their budding romance. It captivated the nation, as well as all the Swifties out there. It was very unexpected for his friends, but he's so into her and very, very happy. The insider continues. Some people thought he was just joking around about the bracelet and having a crush on her earlier this summer, but he was serious about it, referring to Kelce's failed attempt to give Swift his phone number on a friendship bracelet when he attended her Eras tour at Arrowhead Stadium.
On Taylor Swift concerts, there are friendship bracelets, and I received a bunch of them being there, but I wanted to give Taylor Swift one with my number on it. All right now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Your number's in 87 or your phone number?
You know which one.
Before his relationship with Swift, Kelce looked for love in a different kind of public setting as the star of his own reality dating show, Catching Kelce. The show featured 50 women from across the country who vied for the football star's heart as he looked for his lifelong teammate. In the end, the football star chose Maya Benberry, and the two dated for several months afterward. Following the cancellation of the E-Series, Kelce dated fitness model and broadcast host Kayla Nicole on and off for 5 years after meeting on Instagram in 2017, which ended in 2022. Earlier last month, when things were still pretty new, we had an insider say that Swift and Kelce are having a great time getting to know one another and have introduced some of their friends to each other at the time. The source adds, everyone's getting along and seeing how much fun they have together. They make a very cute couple. And it seems like everything is starting to fall in place. Of course, the relationship with possible future in-laws is very important, and it looks like both Taylor and Travis have made a good impression on their partners' respective parents. On Taylor's part, it was apparent that she had quickly gotten very comfortable with Travis's parents. During the games, she was seen on multiple occasions to be in the Kelce suite speaking and joking with Kelce's parents, and especially Kelce's mom, Donna Kelce, where they seemed to be very cozy with each other, with even warm hugs and embraces out in the open. Kelce's dad also had glowing remarks about Taylor. He said that he finds her very down-to-earth, sweet, and really smart.
Very down-to-earth, very genuine. I mean, I don't think there's not the least bit put on airs or anything like that. I think they are two very, very driven professional individuals. I think they're very supportive of each other.
Well boy, have things really moved along in the last month or so. Because seemingly whenever they got together, it caused such a stir, making headlines with every move they made, that the internet was just breaking left and right. From the PDA packed-filled weekend in NYC, while both appeared in cameos on SNL, to Taylor attending 4 of his games adorned in Chiefs gear and proudly being his biggest cheerleader. Then we had their first public kiss on camera thanks to Chariah, the girlfriend of his teammate Mecole Hardman Jr., a wide receiver for the Chiefs, shared the first image of Taylor and Travis kissing on her Instagram. And now we just had the most epic weekend with all that went on during the Eras concert in Argentina. And boy, were we treated to a buffet of treats, in which we had both Swift and Kelce's wide range of emotions and PDA on full display, and wow, it was fun to watch. It was fun because they had fun with it, and because of that, the audience got to be a part of their adorable courtship. It was like they were passing notes in class and asked all of us to help pass it along. Amongst all the sweet moments, there were a couple that stood out. While she sang Endgame for her surprise song at her show with Kelce, watching and listening closely, "I wanna be your endgame," she sang the lyrics, which seemed to be directed towards him. And what's more is when the Grammy winner sang Karma, she usually sings it, "Karma is the guy on the screen," referring to her ex Joe Alwyn. However, with Kelce in the crowd, she switched up the line to, "Karma is the guy on the Chiefs coming straight home to me."
Karma is the guy on the Chiefs coming straight home to me.
Even Taylor had a little chuckle as she sang it. So yes, she is definitely having fun with it. And fans caught the Kansas City Chiefs player's reaction on camera, and he looked pleasantly surprised, blushing at the bold move. And Taylor's dad's reaction was priceless, as well as he tapped Travis on the shoulder, looking like, "Wow, did you hear that?" Yeah, looks like Papa Swift is all on board the Taylor and Travis train. Concert goers and her backup dancers alike were taken aback by the adorable lyric, while Kelce grinned from ear to ear and held his hands up to his face in shock. Now for the cherry on top, we got to see Swift practically leapt into her new man's arms after finishing her show at Estadio Monumental, her second concert on the international leg of her blockbuster Eras tour. Fans filmed the songstress running towards Kelce, who was standing with a big smile waiting backstage in a multicolored button-down before they passionately kissed and walked out of view. Cheers erupted from the crowd as fans saw the musician and the athlete sealing their romance with a kiss for the first time in public. It was the kiss that was seen around the world that basically melted down the internet, and we're all still recovering from it. Fans were convinced she kept staring at her NFL star beau as she performed the romantic track from her 2019 album of the same name. She keeps looking over at him. One fan commented on a TikTok clip of her performing the love song. "How she keeps looking at him," another commented. The song is believed to have been again inspired by Swift's ex Joe Alwyn, whom she split from in February after 6 years of dating. Now, the lyrics seem to have a whole new meaning. Well, I think with all that's gone on, it is obvious they are in love, and we have reports of their friends saying as much. They're really happy. They're not saying they're in love yet, but it's obvious to her friends that they are, a source exclusively tells Us Weekly, noting that their loved ones see Swift 33 and Kelce's strong connection when they are together. So yes, friends think they're in love. And as much as Taylor unlike anyone Travis has dated before, well, the same goes for Swift. As one source puts it, Taylor is really happy and excited about Travis. She's at the relationship stage where she looks forward to seeing him, getting calls from him, spending time with him, the source continues. She has butterflies in her stomach, and she hasn't had that in a while. She feels safe and comfortable around him physically and emotionally. The insider notes that Kelce has surprised Swift with how in tune he is with her needs. The athlete has also been a gentleman towards Swift since he revealed in July his attempt to make a move on Swift while attending her Eras tour concert. Travis is someone who is so different for her. With him, it's easy. She doesn't have to worry about anything, the source shares with us, and she feels safe and protected when she's with him. I think we can all see that in the way she's carrying herself. Lately, she seems more sure of herself and finally at peace with being in the moment, and to express how truly happy she feels. And without worrying about if her man is okay or not, she's finally met the man that is secure enough and accomplished enough in his own right to stand confidently by her side. So how are you Swifties handling all this? Are you guys stuck on cloud 9 while enjoying the ride with this couple? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel and check out one of these videos.